Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are here today for a first FIFA video. Now, today, this is going to be a club tour video, and I'm just going to take you through my first 11 team. Now, please do excuse me if you hear a tiny echo in the background on the mic. I'm trying to work on it, so bear with me. So, looking at my club, we can see my record's a bit iffy, but a lot of these were SBCs done at the beginning of the game, but scrap that. So, going into our team, we've got the team Unreal Madrid, obviously. So we go on to the team here. This is the first 11. So here you can see we've got Ter Stegen, we've got Militao, we've got Varane, other centre-back, Carvajal at right-back. We're playing Roberto Carlos, who we actually got as a first owner in the Prime Icon pack. I was chuffed with this. I saw Brazil, I thought it was Pele, but no, it's Roberto Carlos. But I can live with it. Moving on to the midfield, here we've got Ndombele, Gullit, and this was my big pull, Rude Gullit. He's my first owner in the middle icon pack, and obviously he's worth an absolutely outstanding amount in the game. If we just have a look. He's 3.5 million, which is very, very, very good. We've got this Modric card. He was very cheap to do. Now, when looking at the front three, we've got Rashford, Mertens, and Perisic here. Rashford has been in my team since I've got him, purely because he's a red card. You know, he's untradeable. Practically got him for free. Didn't have to pay a penny. His stats are brilliant. As you can see, 98 pace, 93 dribbling, 94 shooting, 88 pass, and 89 physical. So he's also very strong on the ball. Up front, we use, obviously, the flashback Dries Mertens. This guy is absolutely insane. He just scores for fun. His finesse shots are out of this world. 4-star as well, so he's very favourable on either foot. And then we're looking at the right winger here. We've got Perisic, who's just recently been bought for the team. The 5-star weak foot is what particularly appealed to me for him. He's fantastic. His value is amazing. I think it was an 84 squad you had to submit. Moving on to the bench for the team, guys. Here we can see we've got Trent Alexander-Arnold. This is 88 rated. I actually managed to hit him in the 82 to 88 upgrade pack, so I was quite ecstatic, of course. Next to Arnold, we're using Mbabu. He was also packed in the party bag 1. And I mean, obviously it's an L when you're looking at the value, but he's played so well in game, so he's there on the bench to burn some energy in the last few minutes. Burn is next to him, who I just got in Silver 2 rewards. Don't judge me. Chiesa next to him, Sepe as well. Casemiro, who we also hit in 82 to 88 upgrade pack. And then a few benches. So when looking at my club, guys, actually, it's quite dry when you look at the total players. We've got 26 players. So we burnt off a lot of players for the icon upgrade packs. Going back to the squad, of course, we can see. So if we go through the in-game stats for and the games played for the team, Rashford's played 272 games for the team, 121 goals scored, so a very fair return on him. Mertens has obviously got a fantastic return, 108 games played, 89 goals scored with 45 assists. Very, very happy with that return. Looking at Perisic, here he's played 0. He's played 0, so nothing there. We're moving on to the midfield here when we look at the returns. Gullit is my top scorer in the club. 384 games played and 325 goals with 188 assists. I mean, the stats just speak for themselves, don't they? He's an absolute beast. Here, looking at Modric as well, the return, 103 games, 22 goals. So not as I'd expected with his goal to assist ratio, but he still does deliver in the big games. Ndombele as well, 34 games, only scored 4 goals, but it's early days for him. Plenty of time to turn that form around. Militao, obviously, he doesn't score any goals. He's a centre-back, similar to how Varane plays. But both these guys, just his partnership is so solid at the back. I mean, they're like a brick wall. Especially Varane. He was like the icing on the cake for my team. It was just written in the stars. When we look at the right-back, Carvajal, obviously also pulled from Silver One. Yeah, he's good. I'm happy with him. He's not. I think there's a few better right backs out there, but I can live with him for sure. He does the job. 3-star, 3-star. I mean, he's got his high work rates. Can also be an issue, but it works for me. And then obviously Roberto Carlos. I mean, he's just a free kick maestro. He's an absolute god. I'm so happy with him. Before I had him, I had Alexandro, but obviously binned him off into an SBC. Carlos is just another level. Have to use him. He's just so class in game. And in goal, we're using normal ter Stegen. And the reason why I'm using normal ter Stegen, he's good enough. He fits the meta. I used his team in the season, and he was absolute garbage. He wouldn't save a thing in Foot Champions. So he's 90, you know. It's a downgrade, but he actually plays better in game.